this, almost a whole ride. She kept saying, my purpose is to move back to Texas and to stop all of the injustices against blacks. Andy called me on July 11th to let me know that she had been arrested. I said, what are you in jail for? She said, I really don't know. And she said, my arm is hurting really bad. And I could hear her talking to the guards in the background. Then she said, I'll call you back. And she hung up the phone. And she never called back. I wouldn't wish this hurt on anyone.
Hey.
Monday morning, when Miss Flynn was found in her cell, the ambulance and medical help was being called, then I was notified.
I just took my medication. I haven't took it in days. So this shit finna hit hard. I'm kind of hungry. I'm just trying to see what I want to do.
Said the Texas sheriff, that's the last thing we want.
I kind of want another steak from yesterday because it was so good. But like, I don't know if that's like eating red meat all the time is good for you. I don't really feel like looking it up. I don't know if eating red meat, yeah, it makes you sleepy, for sure. It'll kick in for sure, in like around 7:30. I think it's only been like 25 minutes. No, it's probably been like, 20 minutes, 25 minutes since I took it. Why is there a fly in here? Them crawfish look like they was busting. I ain't had none in a minute. Yeah, it's crawfish season. That's why I got some. It was only $10. $10 a pound. Hey. I don't mind it if I'm like tired. Thank you. But like if I have something to do, I'm not taking the medication. But I didn't drink today. And I don't like drinking with the medication because I just feel like I'm gonna overdose. And I don't want to wake up in heaven. I just don't want to do that.
If not healthier.
I'm really craving some tacos though. But I ain't gonna lie, that salad I had yesterday with that steak was top tier. I'm thinking about getting a steak again. Hey, I'm thinking about getting a steak again. Cause I kind of gotta lay off the noodles. I didn't eat the noodles too much. I'm gonna give that a break. I want some birria tacos. I would have went to the taco place if the hey. I would have went to the taco place if it wasn't so late. I don't drive at night. It's like 2 tacos. Each taco is $2.50. I read that online. But I like carnitas. Carnitas. But I be kind of low-key wanting some taquitos. Because they got some taquitos. Like, if I give me some tacos and some taquitos, bitch, I'm in there. Yeah, because I'm only going to get like 3 tacos. Because they small, like, they're like small.
I got a phone call from a friend of mine who's in the media in Houston. He said, Elton, what's going on with this hanging at the jail? And I said, well, we had a hanging at the jail. As far as I know, the Texas Rangers are handling it. And
Not the fucking
that's
Texas
about all I
Rangers.
know.
I didn't even know that was a
They'll
real
give me
thing, and I'm from
report
Texas.
when they finish it. It got a lot stranger. It was either that afternoon or the next morning. Everything hit the proverbial fan.
You know, that does sound pretty delectable. I'm watching this video about Sandra Bland.
I can't hear you. Am I on public property?
Police say Bland was arrested for resisting arrest and assaulting an officer, but so far, the only video of the incident shows Bland on the ground.
I don't believe I saw the bystander video until it was released to the public, which was Tuesday.
First of all, her story was crazy as fuck because everybody was talking about she looked dead in the picture. She looked dead in the picture. And what's so crazy about that is it sound off the wall, but why would somebody say that? Like, word, just like a little kid, you know, little kids say some shit that's off the wall. Why would somebody that ain't never seen this happen before just all of a sudden be like, oh yeah, she dead in the picture? Like, we ain't never seen no nigga take a fucking picture dead before. But yet, for some reason, that's the first thing that came to people's mind, like, oh, she dead. I don't know. All I gotta say is it's just ironic. She from my city. But I can guarantee you she was in a racist part of Texas. Somewhere I ain't never been at. We don't be in certain parts, but these niggas got cowboy hats on. They in the country. Like, they talking about the Texas Rangers, bitch. I'm from Texas. I ain't know nothing about the Texas Rangers was for real. I know that's a baseball team. They said they taped her eyes open. See, this shit's sad. I be watching a whole bunch of, like, slave stuff.
I couldn't understand why she was on the ground with this man's knee in her back. I could not understand that. As a sister, my heart, it hurts.
That's what I went to jail. That's why when I went to jail, I didn't ask no questions. I promised to God, she was the first person I thought about, and I was really young when she died. She was the first. All these people I was young when I was still in like school when she died. Like, that was the first person I thought about when I got in that car. I didn't resist nothing, bitch. I just went to jail. Like, sir, you don't gotta explain shit to me, cause bitch, they get mad if they even gotta do extra shit. Like, I don't even want you to do nothing extra. Just take me to jail, bitch. I'm getting out this hoe. Like, what? Like, I'm not finna ask you. I'm not finna try to like do my rights. Like, no. Even though that shit was foul play, bitch. I'm not finna do all of that. Just take me to jail. Because that's what y'all gonna do anyway. Because, like, what? Take me to jail. I'm not finna sit up here and tell you about a Fifth Amendment and blah, blah, blah. Like, no. Just go on, take me to the jailhouse. Oh, God. Like. And it's fucked up because it's like you want to be able to, like, be like, bro, this not fair. But, like, do you really want to deal with all this shit? No. I don't. What the fuck?
I can't even fucking feel my arm.
Tuck your knee in. Listen, you're going to sit up on your butt.
Slam my head into the ground.
Sit up on your butt.
Listen to how he's telling you to get up. I can't even hear. Yes, you can.
Sit up on your butt.
Head into the ground.
Sit up on your butt.
What the hell?
Stand up.
All of this for a traffic signal. I swear to God. All of this for a traffic signal. Thank you for recording. Thank you for a traffic signal.
bystander video comes out, now I have a ton of questions because
That's why that's why I don't get
okay,
affiliated with the police neither. Cause like honestly, truly, really, and like people think like, oh, you soft now. No, bitch, like that going to jail shit. Like I'm a target. Little people know that shit. I can't just be going in and out of jail cause I want to fight a hoe and blah 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 blah. Either I'm gonna get stabbed, somebody gonna shoot me. Because when you more powerful, more strong than somebody, they gonna want to kill you, bitch. What the fuck? That's why I got in jail. They gave me drugs. They ain't gave nobody else drugs. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't play like that. I don't even fuck with nobody, bro. At all. I just fuck with myself because like, I'm not finna be in and out of jail. And every time I go to jail, they gonna give me a drug. Because what if like I would have drunk alcohol that day and I would have overdosed? Like, people die in jail all the time. Like, what the fuck? And that first thing they asked me when I went to jail, have you drank today? No. But the fact that y'all was gonna ask me if I drank today and still give me a pill to take that I ain't never took before. Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I might as well be on the streets, bitch. Like, you just gave me a drug, a fucking opioid, bitch, to take. What if I get out this hole and be addicted to this? Thank God that ain't shit that I would ever try. But like, come on now. Like, they corrupt and I'm not fucking with their ass.
what happened before all of that to get her to the point where she's down on the ground?
As long as I didn't go to jail in Texas, I know better.
Over her. And how do you go from this very strong woman to dead in jail by alleged suicide?
That first thing they're gonna say, you committed suicide. Like, boy. But you know the real question is, you know how people be like, yeah, the government behind it, the government behind it. What do they be doing? Like breaking into like, no, seriously, no, real nigga shit. What the fuck do they be doing? Breaking into these people's houses, like, and killing them? Like, literally, are they using snipers? Like, real nigga shit. Like, how do people just, you know, and then be like, the government did, the government did. Like, do they have assassins? Like, I'm like so serious. Like, how I be thinking they just break into their house and just kill them. I don't know.
Talk to her.
Right, please don't break into my shit. That's why I don't live by myself, because
My wife and I were in the
I have a heart
My wife
attack.
told me Sandy Bland had passed, and I said, Sandy Bland? Show me a picture of who you're talking about.
Like one time, bro, when I was a kid, my mama said one day, she was like, yeah, somebody tried to break in yesterday. And I'm like, what? That shit scared me so motherfucking bad. We had just moved in the place where we was at. And she was like, yeah, they climbed through the window. And I was like, get out, get out, get out. And they just left. I said, what the fuck? I was so scared after that. Like, bitch, don't never in your life tell me some stupid ass shit like that.
He showed me a picture of Sandy, and I mean, you know, your heart kind of stops, and you're in shock. Sandy got rear-ended by a motorcycle on the...
They didn't have a documentary about Sandy Hook. I don't know why I be watching sad shit.
And she contacted my office. She had a big personality, and it was a big, bright personality. See, I'm assessing people when I talk to them, trying to figure out...
Here we go with y'all staring at
what
me
type of witness
again.
they're gonna
This is
be.
not a conversation. I'm done talking.
To think on her feet she was. Sandy died on
And I'm
the
finna get off here because I hate this
July.
shit.
And from that next morning when
Like,
I got a
with a
phone
passion.
call from the family asking